Top 10 destinations in Chile. This Patagonian country is a rich tapestry of mountain and plain, jungle and ocean. Chile's unusual long shape has given it a varied climate with one of the world's driest deserts in the north, while its southern tip is home to cold-weather creatures like penguins. Chile is one of the closest nations, along with Argentina and New Zealand, to Antarctica. The South has a strong history of visiting explorers, as everyone who sailed around the world before the Panama Canal was built needed to pass its tip. The country also has a well-known wine region that attracts many enophiles each year. Here is a look at some of the best places to visit in Chile. 10. La Serena. This northern Chilean town is the second oldest in the nation. It boasts a city full of lovely architecture and a warm golden beach. La Serena has a reputation as an intellectual town, and has a number of great sites that fit this description, like an archaeological museum and astronomical observatory. Outdoor enthusiasts will love to bike through the Iquique Valley, swim, snorkel, dive and/or hike through Isla de Mas, and visit the national park at Frei Jorge. 9. Santiago. The capital city is the political and cultural heart of Chile. From the high mountain views of the Cerro San Cristobal Park to the secluded history of poet Pablo Neruda's writing retreat, there is much to see in Santiago. Top picks include skiing Valle Nevado or Portillo, wine tasting at Vina Aquitania, or visits to one of several top museums like Museo Chile de Arte Precolombino or Museo de la Mora. For those who don't want to spend all of their time in the city, there are amazing hiking opportunities like the steep slopes of Cajon de Maipo. 8. Chiloe Island. Chiloe Island is the largest island of the Chiloe archipelago in the Los Lagos region and the second largest island in South America after Tierra del Fuego. In part because of its physical isolation from the rest of Chile, Chiloe has a very special architecture and local culture. The Spanish who arrived in the 16th century, and Jesuit missionaries who followed, constructed hundreds of unique wooden churches in an attempt to bring Christianity to the archipelago. The result was a mixing of Catholicism and indigenous Chilean beliefs. 7. Iquique. This beautiful beach and casino town offers a vibrant boardwalk and gorgeous 19th-century Georgian architecture like the Azteca Palace. Iquique is the Monte Carlo of Chile, and has much to offer for anyone who loves free-spirited fun. During the day, guests here can participate in world-famous surfing waves, paraglide or sandboard on the Golden Coast. A stroll down the wooden sidewalks of the historic mining town, or the cobbled Baquedano Street, gives a look into an older economic boom time. Finally, the spectacular nightlife offers glitzy gambling, excellent cuisine, and shopping in the duty-free district. 6. Chilean Fjords. The southern coast of Chile presents a large number of fjords and channels that provide the only access to this part of Patagonia. Sailing through this region can be an unforgettable experience. Most of the trips start from Puerto Montt and travel towards Carretera Austral, Laguna San Rafael, and Puerto Natales. The journey takes visitors through days of uninhabited fjords, close encounter with glaciers and views of orange sunsets over the Pacific. To the south, the channels become narrower. Along the way, travelers might spot whales, many birds and sea lions. 5. Valparaiso. This hard-working economic port town on the coast of central Chile was loved by the poet Pablo Neruda for its beautiful chaos. It boasts some of the first urban innovations in Latin America, like the first volunteer fire department. In addition to its working-class roots, Valparaiso has a reputation for an underground street art movement. Instead of specific tourist attractions, Valparaiso is best known for its brightly colored houses, a vibrant nightlife and beautiful seaside views. 4. Chilean Lake District. This long, lush volcanic valley region stretches from Puerto Montt in the south to Temuco in the north. It is home to dense forests, crystal clear lakes, and snow-capped volcanoes. Before the introduction of Europeans, the Lake District was thickly forested and inhabited by the Mapuche, one of the few South American tribes to avoid being swallowed into the Incan nations. Today, there are still some beautiful untouched lands, like Los Aleses National Park, known as Chile's Yosemite. Mountains here are very young, only 2,000 years old, which makes them higher and more jagged than anything in North America, and well worth the trip all by themselves. 3. San Pedro de Atacama. Set high on a plateau, San Pedro de Atacama lies in the Antofagasta region of Chile, surrounded by countless mountains, lakes, and rock formations. Due to its awe-inspiring landscapes and scenery, the small town is a very popular destination among Chilean tourists and international visitors alike and can be found not far from the Bolivian border. While San Pedro is pleasant and picturesque to visit, with a laid-back vibe and lively cafes, most people just use it as a base from which to explore the surrounding area. From the center of town, you can easily arrange to visit the incredible Atacama Desert or any one of the impressive pre-Columbian archaeological sites and ruins that lie nearby. 2. Torres del Paine. The Towers of Blue National Park constitutes a glaciated region on the southern tip of Chile. 3 large pillars in the park give it its name, and it is also home to a number of horns, or other mountains, and glaciated lakes. Exploration through this park can be done via minivan tours, multi-day treks, or catamaran trips. There are a few services who will also offer horseback tours to some of the sites. Much of the park is foot-only, and there are a number of excellent guide companies who can help carry gear and cook meals on 5 to 7 day treks. 1. Easter Island. Located more than 3,500 kilometers, 2,000 miles, from central Chile, Easter Island continues to be one of the world's great mysteries. This treeless island of hundreds of giant, hollow-eyed statues carved by its Polynesian visitors is an eerie yet beautiful example of human artistry and achievement. Besides visiting these statues from a respectful distance to avoid immense fines and hiking the rocky plains, guests here can enjoy 2 white sand beaches with off-coast diving, an extinct cinder cone, and a number of native-run tours that offer views of things that are unique and well worth it.